we have something very exciting here today. It is Heusinkveld. I have gone out and I purchased one of those things that you do more or less probably just once in your life. And on the pedals, I spared no expense. What we have here then is Heusinkveld's Ultimate Plus, which is new pedals for a coming sim rig that I have. I'm going from a Logitech G29 to a custom built one that has different pedals, different everything, and a little puppy. And what we're gonna have is in this box is a handbrake and pedals, hopefully, if they've sent everything that they're supposed to. And what we see here, the first thing is the handbrake. Da, da, da. Very, very exciting. It says on the back, Sim Handbrake, force sensing USB handbrake, compact and stiff laser cut steel construction. Reliable 120 kilo load cell with up to 22 kilos of actual force at the lever. Progressive feel with 3 resistance settings. A dog that eats on the cardboard. Hey Wolf, how are you doing? Horizontal or vertical lever orientation with 5 steps or of fine adjustment. Mounting plate for aluminum profiles included, which I'm going to need. I have bought an aluminum profile rig, and we are going to make a little video for that too. We're going to set it up. We're going to see how it is. Pre-calibrated electronics, powerful smart control configuration software for mapping output curve, dead zone, and maximum force. This is something that I've done on the Enduro. When in doubt, flat out. Very important. What we're gonna do, we're gonna try to take this off and see what it is. We're gonna take this down and then we're gonna see what's in here. Electronics checked, pre-calibrated, product weight checked. Oh, they're weighted. That's good. First thing we see, enhance your sim racing experience. We have some stickers, very, very important with stickers. Handbrake product manual, lots of different stuff in here. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, so pretty. Look at this. This is the piece de resistance. Hard stuff. In theory, you can loosen these bolts and flip it around so it's this way instead. Various different ways. Here you have the USB connection. These are tension and adjustability things. It's a beautiful piece. Let's see what more we have here. We have bracket. This is the one that we normally connect to the sim racing rig so that it's easier to connect this one. I believe this is the 8020 thing that you use to connect. Let's see what's in here. We have a USB cable, just standard like the ones you get in the printers, to connect here and to inside of the computer. We have lots of screws. We have some Allen keys or Allen wrenches and a couple of connections to the profiles. Very nice, very sweet. And here we have these guys. And these are for changing out this little part. The way you do that is so that you get more or less pressure when you drive, like you get resistance. You switch out, there's a whole bunch of these guys. Some of them are very hard. This is plastic. So this one doesn't bend, and these are rubber. So they actually squish a little bit. And that's to make the tension when you pull, it goes back and it feels very good. We have this cute little thing. Look at this. Beautiful little tool. More of these various things to connect to make the feel of the handbrake feel very good. None of these things have, of course, been given to me by anybody. This is bought with my own money simply because I am very interested in this and I'm looking forward to doing this. So no sponsors or anything like that. I am not that big. All right, this is the first one. Oh, seriously, and just really looking at this, it's beautiful. Oh, let's put this away and take a look at the pedals. Smart Control Live, download now. Just a little QR code for link to download the latest updated version. Here we have the The pedals, the Sim PEDALS Ultimate Plus by Heusinkveld. High-end professional pedal set with hydraulic damping and advanced smart control software. Main parts made from laser cut steel, glass bead blasted finish, 200 kilo brake load cell for up to 140 kilo, 309 lbs actual brake force. Clutch with concave force curve and a dog. Big nose. Mr. Big Boy Echo. We do the same thing with this one, apparently. Performance counts, but never forget the joy of sim racing. A very important thing, this. It's all about the joy of sim racing. It's not about what kind of parts you have. So whatever you can afford, whatever you have fun with, that's what you go get. Now this here, my friends, this here, this is it. Oh, you want this one too, Rico? Sim pedal, Heusinkveld, designed and assembled in the Netherlands. Actually comes in one of these. Sim pedal ultimate product manual. I've heard, I haven't checked this yet, but I've heard that the product manuals from Heusinkveld is actually very usable. And they're supposed to be very easily read and very well done. I will have to check that. See, here's all the other things too. Basically, more stickers, because why not? Maybe we'll take some of the stickers and we'll hang it around somewhere. What do we have here? Little box? I think this one is the control thing. Yes, it is. Smart control. So this little guy here, you stick a USB into one side, and then you stick the clutch, the brake, and the throttle into this side. And then this is the thing that controls and reads the values and everything. Like how far are you pressing the various pedals and stuff. This one, actually, the last version in the Ultimates, and I'm not sure about the Sprints, but at least I believe in the Ultimates, didn't have this cover in aluminum. So it was actually sensitive to electronic interference, which was a problem. But they have rectified that, and with this new one, it's better. We have one more box here. I think this is all the peripherals. Like here's the USB cable, very good for the Heusinkveld thing. Some screws and some Allen keys, Allen wrenches, very good. All the kind of stuff you need. This is also for, I can see these guys. They are for the aluminum extrusion rig. So we're gonna try to mount these pedals directly to the rig, actually. And we're also gonna put it on a slider so that my wife can use it with her shorter legs. She's gonna be very excited about that. We have some of these guys. These are also for the brake pedals, and I don't think the clutch pedals, but the brake pedals, just like with a handbrake. And then we have more Allen keys, lots of them, and some of these guys. So there's like five Allen keys, these ones, 5 Allen keys, whoops, and 2 of these wrenches. Let's take a look at the beautiful, beautiful pedals. Let's go. My gosh, look at this. If this doesn't scream high end, I don't know what will. Just the look of them and everything, it's like, my gosh. So this here is the speed. Here's the clutch. So this one, in theory, should go in for a little second and then click in like that. Just like a normal clutch in a car. Press it in, like, and then you feel the click because you've the plates in the car disconnects. But here it's made by these ones instead. Click. This thing tips up a little bit, so you get that clunk feel where you're all the way in. Here's the cables that you connect to the smart control, and then you're all good. And then at last, here's the most important pedal of them all. This here is the brake. And this brake here is absolutely gorgeous. This one is likely so heavy I will not be able to squish it. Not even a little. Hard stuff. Well, I'm not the strongest person in the world, but this one here is supposed to have a lot of kilos. You see, I can do it tiny little bit. That's just probably before it even starts to bite. Like in the sim, you would configure it with a little bit of a dead zone so that you can, you know, lean your foot there or whatever you want, if that's how you prefer to drive. And then just the small adjustments that you would feel in the beginning, it shouldn't react to that. And then when you start squishing, it's a tiny little percentage or so where you do nothing, and then it starts to react. And that's probably where the thing that I'm able to squish it with. So what we're gonna do, this side under here, connect 4 bolts straight to the plate, and that plate's gonna have a slider on it, so we can take all of these pedals and slide them back and forth from the seat so that people with very short legs or very long legs can move it back or forth, and it will fit perfectly. With these ones, maybe I'll also be able to learn how to do downshifting. Actually, you drive, you brake, you put in the clutch, you give a little bit of speed, and then you put it in a lower gear, and then you let out the clutch again, and then you have the revs at the right point so that it goes zoom and brakes on the engine too. It's very, very nice. When you're driving, when you're racing, you want the revs to be very high all the time, so to have the most effect of the braking and speeding and everything. So this here is some beautiful pieces of tech. They feel better than the ones in the car, in my car. And that's saying something, isn't it? That's it. It's going to be exciting. Looking forward to see what it's going to be.